New World's PvP arenas are just around the corner, so here's everything I think you need to know about it right now. Firstly, the only team size available is going to be 3 versus 3, and you can queue up by pressing escape, going to modes, and then selecting arena, and then queuing. Very similar to how you queue for Outpost Rush. You can queue as a solo, a duo, or indeed a trio. Now this does mean that as a solo player, you might be queuing into a trio who's all on Discord or something and ready to pop off, so it's worth just keeping that in mind. The arena itself is best of 5 rounds, or first to 3. Each round lasts approximately 2 minutes because at the end of 2 minutes a circle of fire spawns from the edges and then gradually progresses to the middle. This fire does damage over time and reduces healing. The first side to kill all of the opponents wins the round. If you die before the round is over, you get sent to the spectators box, and from there you can watch either your team claim a magnificent victory or suffer a defeat. And when a team has won 3 rounds, the match is over. You don't play all 5 no matter what, for example. In victory or defeat you do get rewards. Obviously the majority of the rewards go to the victor. One thing that you will get is experience to your new PvP reward track. Now this is something new in this patch, but it's not limited only to the PvP arenas, it's actually all PvP. Along with that, you will also get salt. Salt is the new PvP currency, and that's how you buy things along the PvP reward track. And if you win the arena, you may also be rewarded with some unique items like housing decorations and so on. At the moment there is no ranked play, so there are no leaderboards for you to compare and be the best at, for example, to compare your skills against everybody else's, apart from obviously the match that you are just in. However, ranked is expected to come towards the end of this year. And along with this, it means that there is no matchmaking. So there's no matchmaking based on skill, and there's no matchmaking based on role, which means you might be the best player playing against the worst player, or you might be the worst player, probably like me, against the best players. You're just going to be randomly allocated basically. It also means that when you queue up, you may literally just get 3 Great Axe and Warhammer users all on the same side. It's all just chance unless you're in a group. Now you can join the PvP arenas from level 20 plus, and it appears to be that there's 3 brackets. It looks like there's a bracket from 20 to 39, from 40 to 59, and then finally the 60 bracket. In my opinion, before we get cross-realm play added to PvP arenas, it's unlikely that the lower brackets will be popping off all that often, so just keep that in mind. However, I could be wrong. One important thing to know is about the consumables. It's not intended for you to be able to bring your outside consumables and buffs into PvP arenas. It's only Amazon's intention that they will give you the consumables that they want you to use. So you're not supposed to be able to use like gemstone dust or whatever unless Amazon add that in. As of right now, they have not. And then on entering the arena, New World will basically give you some consumables. They'll give you what appears to be 1 potion, but it is in fact like infinite use. And that's the same for health potions, mana potions, regen potions, attribute food, and honing stones right now. It's important that you make sure that you put these on your bar every single arena match, because at the moment it doesn't sort of remember that they were on your bar, so you need to manually do it. Hopefully that can change in the future. And to make sure that you do this, you have about 1 minute before the match starts when you first enter the arena. That's the time you should be adding all your consumes and stuff like that. And then between each round, it's about 10 seconds after the round ends. It is possible to change spec and swap weapons midway through the arena. However, you may not have time, so also keep that in mind. At the moment, it is believed that there is no like specialized gear score scaling. As far as we know, gear score is not like equalized or anything like that. So it's very likely that you're going to want to be doing the arenas with gear score 600 plus gear, just so you don't feel like you're at a disadvantage. However, details on that are very light and I may just be incorrect there. I'm not going to be a great PvPer, but I think one thing that's going to be very important in a lot of matches is the 2 pillars that are in there. You need to be making sure that you're blocking line of sight when appropriate for your team. So you need to make sure you're using that to your advantage. But yeah, PvP arenas are super fun. I'm really enjoying them. I think it's what New World does best, and I'm very excited to see this go into live. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, have a most beautiful day. Goodbye.